Hi, I'm Mica from Mica Art. I have to film this as fast as I can because I don't know. At any second, those doors could burst down and the fire and ice armies could come, and I just don't know what exactly would happen. But I'm here to tell you that this is a collab with the fabulous Lana Art. She's an amazing, talented artist. I mean, look at these pieces. Look at them. If you haven't already, definitely go check her out. Her channel is linked in the description down below. And as I said, this is a collab. Now, what are we collabing about? Well, you see, we decided to do something around the theme fire and ice. So as always, please leave a like and subscribe. It would be very much appreciated and would definitely help the resistance in this fiery and icy war. Now, I'm just going to jump right into it, and let's get drawing. Hey guys, as you probably already know, this is Mica from Mica Makes Art, and I never start out my videos by talking about the actual artwork, so I thought, hey, why not continue that trend? And I'm going to sort of explain what exactly I was going for the intro. So the prompt I had to work with today was the theme fire and ice, and those are, as most people know, complete opposites, and there are many ancient stories or legends about fire and ice kingdoms going at each other's throats and trying to kill the other one. I started thinking about it, and Eureka! I don't exactly have a half fire, half ice costume, and if I'm being completely honest, I don't know where you could get one. Pretty sure you could order one from Amazon, but then I have to do some explaining as to why I only bought this suit for the intro of this video. So yeah, I worked with what I had, and what I had was an old color guard uniform from last year. And yes, I know, if you've been seeing my videos, this and the last two videos I posted, I'm wearing the exact same costume and the exact same makeup on my face. Whoa, calm down there. I would like to point out that each of those have its own mood and concept behind them, so I count them as being different. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. The next videos will have different intros. Back to the intro itself, I was going for a warrior who has the powers of both sides, sort of like the Avatar, but also not like the Avatar. Also, the enemy is supposed to look like that. If I had some better software and perhaps better knowledge, I could do more realistic fire, and I couldn't really find a snow ice sticker, so I was like, hey, this looks like falling snow. Snow, ice, potato. I really hope you enjoyed the intro and this entire video in general. And if you could, or you have any ideas on some possible intro ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. And honestly, it takes a lot to think of these ideas, so your idea, you know what? I promise, your idea for a video, as long as it's appropriate for the intro, will pop up in a video. And, of course, it only seems right, with your intro idea, I will give you a shout out in that video. And now, it is finally the time to talk about the thing that has currently been going on your screen for about 4-ish minutes. Yes, I am referring to the artwork. Now, originally, when the whole fire and ice prompt came as the final thing we were gonna do for a collab, I was gonna do a landscape, and half was gonna be volcanoes and all these things you would normally find in a landscape, but fire theme. I know that sounds lame, but it would have been cool. And then I would have done the same thing, but ice themed on the other side. But then I started drawing it, and I was like, maybe we should not. And yay, I say this in practically every video of mine where there's a person. People aren't the thing I'm best at drawing, but to be fair, I don't think I have something I'm particularly good at drawing. It's all pretty But I am trying to get better at drawing people and developing a style of how if you saw a picture and say you knew who I was, you'd be like, hey, that looks like Mica's style. For example, the odd ones out is this animation art YouTuber, and I'm pretty sure if anyone has seen one of his videos or is a fan of his can recognize a drawing in his style. So as you can see, I have this little half and half fire and ice girl, but like before I get into how I got into that, I drew dragons, right? One for ice and one for fire, because you know what? Dragons are pretty cool. But I did not anticipate for how the little ice dragon was gonna look. I don't know why, but I love him. It might just be the way he's sitting, or the fact that he has blue on him, and blue is my favorite color. But even though I don't have like a OC or like a persona for this channel yet, I'm working on one, just like to say. I think that little ice dragon's gonna stick around, and you know what? He is. I'm gonna say it right now. He's gonna show up in more videos of mine, because I think he's absolutely adorable. And no, he and or she does not have a name yet. Like I said a couple of moments ago, I originally planned on doing a landscape, but then I was like, oh, I'll just do a person. This could be fun. So you could have like a half fire side and a half ice side. And like I said, drawing people, especially eyes, is something I'm still getting used to. So I was like, I probably can't get one eye to look like the other eye. So, you know, she has a scar. And the thing you see on the, if you're facing the artwork to the left of her, those are bandages. She got a little too intense with her fire. And yeah, that's in, I'm not gonna tell you why she got the scar, because that's a traumatic part of her backstory, which may or may not ever get revealed, but you know what, that's okay. It's not like I just couldn't think of a reason at the time. Something I did notice is, if you look at my earlier artworks, like on paper, I normally don't do a background, but recently, if I don't do a background, it looks plain to me. That's just my own like personal thing. So, as you can see, I got some nice color, and before the final reveal, I had some little like highlights for finishing touches, and yeah. And signed, sealed, here it is, the final project after some touch-ups, as you see with the smoke and some white I added to the light blue. Overall, I like it, and I hope Lana and you enjoyed this video, and see you soon.